Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another West Tigers career rebuild video. We're in round number 6 on the road this episode as we get ready to face the Cowboys at 1300 Smile Stadium. So before we jump into the game, this is our lineup for today. There's only one change and that's on the interchange bench. We have Joe Edwards joining the bench while Josh Aloai has been dropped from the squad due to poor form. Alright, as we look at the ladder here, the Cowboys have a season record of 3 wins and 2 losses. From their past 5 games, they've won 3 and they're currently coming off a loss. Seeing as I've already shown you guys our lineup, I'm going to go ahead and skip our cutscene and I'll just show the opposition as we take a look at the Cowboys here. If you didn't know, they're actually the strongest team in the league with the highest rated players in the league in Jonathan Thurston and Jason Taumololo. If I'm not mistaken, they're the only 2 players with an above 90 overall. As we get started here with the Cowboys in attack, they go to Scott who bumps one off and he's going to get tackled just inside their 20. So on the first tackle here, the Cowboys go to Thurston, goes wide to Felt, gets past 1 and he's wrapped up 25 out from their line. Second tackle for the Cowboys, as they go to Taumololo, bumps one off, actually fends him off, but he's wrapped up by Tedesco at the back. Making good readers here are the Cowboys, as they go to Thurston, feeds it to Coote. Coote's going to find space up the middle, and it's going to be Tedesco who has to wrap him up once again. Fourth tackle for the Cowboys, as they slowly work their way inside our half. They've got a pass-heavy attacking strategy going on right now, as Winterstein gets around 1, until Teddy pulls him down outside our 10. So fifth and last here, it's Taumololo who puts up the bomb. We have Malachi under it, but it's got to be Justin O'Neill here who comes up with the ball. When you look at it on the replay, it looked like it was a perfect catch for Watini Zalesniak, but it goes right through him into the breadbasket of O'Neill, who bobbles it for a bit, regathers, and that's going to be the Cowboys' first try of the game. Back with JT here to convert from right in front, and he's going to push the lead out to 6 points. Alright, so we're back with the Cowboys in attack, as Thurston feeds it to Hess. Hess off the offload, Granville with the break, and he's going to get pulled down just inside our 30. So it's just as expected, the Cowboys are proving to be pretty tough to defend against, as they get tackled in our 20, and it's the fifth and last. They go to Thurston, puts up a weird little bomb. Tedesco with the catch, defuses it easily, but then loses it in the tackle. Oh, that's becoming super annoying, that big hit. As they go to Bolton with the short ball, and he's just 5 meters out from our line. Looking for their second try, they go short to Asiata, who just powers his way over the line, drags Tedesco with him to score their second try of the game. So it looks like the ref's going to send it up as a no try. Looking for that second opinion, but it's quite obvious that he gets the ball down. As you can see here on the last angle, it's going to be green lights for the Cowboys as they score their second try of the game. John Asiata it was. So there you have it with the kick to come, and of course he's going to convert the 2 points as they go up by 12 points early on in the game. Alright, so we're back inside the final 10 minutes of the half as we run it from the back of the scrum with Taylor, and he's going to get pulled down, 35 out, and we get the penalty. So it's just what we needed right now, because we're kind of finding it hard to break their line as we go to Woods who bumps one off, and he's going to get wrapped up by Coote at the back. First tackle here, as we go short to Elijah Taylor, that was pretty much gets tackled in the same spot. As we go wide here to Sue, and Thurston with the one-on-one tackle, drives him back a few meters as well. Third tackle for us, still on their line, as we go to Tedesco, we get wrapped up by 2 players. So we try the inside ball, see if anything works out. As we go to Sue, back to Lolo here, under for McCurrick, who gets smashed in the tackle and loses the ball forward. Looking at the halftime stats here, pretty much what you'd expect really. Heavily one-sided in the Cowboys' favour. We're definitely camped out on struggle street right now with 2 from 5 completions, 3 errors, 10 missed tackles, and just check out the Cowboys defense, only missing 2 tackles. Alright, back in the second half here with Aaron Woods, who bumps off one defender. It is going to get pulled down just inside our 30 as we make a few changes. Taylor taking it to the line, then he gets it away to Seumanu Fangai, who gets wrapped up just inside our 30. So more changes happening. As we look to kick from dummy half, we go out to Malachi Watene-Zelezniak, passes back inside to Naingama, and it's going to be Naingama who steps around one defender and races away here for finally our first try of the game, as we almost run out. Man, we got a little happy with the taunt there, almost ran out and butchered a try, but we're going to take another look on the replay, as there was a decent bit of play. A cut-out ball out to the wing, Zelezniak back inside to Naingama, who just cuts through 2 forwards here, races away, puts the finger in the air, and almost runs it dead. You can definitely feel the difference between an average team and a really good team. As we struggle to find meters up the middle, we just had to spread the ball to our backs. Luckily it worked out for us on that occasion, as Elijah Taylor goes on a massive run. 3rd tackle for us here. We got Lolo here, who tries to float one out to Naingama, but it's going to get intercepted by O'Neal here, who zigs and zags his way to the try line. Terrible play by us. We were spreading it way too early. We didn't use our forwards to go forward, and on that occasion we get punished for a terrible pass. Don't know what I was thinking, but first one's going to convert, and that's going to pretty much be the game. Full time here at 1300 Smile Stadium. The North Queensland Cowboys defeat us by 12 points, 18-6. And yeah, there's not much to say about the performance. We were just outclassed in that one. Looking at the full-time match stats here, it's going to be Jason Taumololo who picks up man of the match. As for us, it's back to the drawing board as we travel back home with an L, our 3rd L for the season. As always, drop the like button for more content. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.
On the water squad.